spiritual gangsters, what up, y'all? How's it going? It's your girl. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Monte, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. What do you want?
The squishy needle.
What is that? ¿Qué pasa?
This is a squishy needle.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is a squishy jump.
Okay, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Some squishy shit. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay? Y'all. Anthony, bájale a eso. Again, today, I was out and about. And on a completely different street, I saw that little flyer. Again, the one I said on my last video. Yeah, I saw that flyer again. But this time, it said, superhero, Jesus, superhero. This one said Jesus on it. Okay? I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, the confirmations, the synchronicities, the signs, the symbols, like everything, it means something. Also, I don't know where you guys live, right? But here where I live, there's always like signs that say bike lane. They're green, okay, with white. I don't know if that's a synchronicity or a sign for somebody, but they're green and white. And I, like, as soon as I saw that sign, I look over and I saw the other sign. I'm sorry, as soon as I saw the confirmation, I haven't even drank anything. Period. As soon as I saw the flyer, I looked over and I saw the bike sign that said like bike lane. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I've been seeing bikes, scooters, I don't freaking know, skateboards, people in skateboards, okay? What's that other one? Oh, I just heard a moped. So bikes, like actual motorcycles could be very significant. A moped. You could be seeing all these things. I heard scooters again, and I already said scooters, but I just heard scooters again. So you can be seeing all these things like dirt bikes and things like that, like motorcycles. And it doesn't matter if it's like a little moped. Obviously the mopeds, right, they don't go as fast as like a dirt bike does, right? But something's coming in, and something's coming in fast. And I feel that what is coming in is some type of very powerful... You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is very significant. My daughter was like telling my dog no, right? No. She's like, clean it up. No. So that's thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you guys, everything that happens in a reading is not by coincidence. It's not an accident. None of that. Okay? So that's what I feel that is happening. That's the communication that's coming in. So I have a stove. If you guys can see my stove right there. There's a time on my stove, and I set that time 5 minutes ahead than the actual time, right? So right now, before I started, I saw 4:11. Okay. So I was like, holy shit. Okay. Communication, right? Immediately, like, what information, Spirit? What information's coming in? And then right now I was about to get started on the video, and I grabbed my phone, and it was 4:11. Okay, so I saw it twice back to back. So you can be seeing things like that. Like I said, right? I saw the flyer, and then I saw the sign of the bike. So you could be seeing things like that. Like, for example, if you're seeing a video and then out of nowhere a car passes by and you see their plates and it's 444, 111, 144, 44, 77, 777, 555, 333. If you're seeing all these angel numbers, this is for show your message. Knock it off. This is for show your message. Okay? Something's coming in, you guys. Something's like here. I feel, ooh, that gave me goosebumps. Something is really here. And I'm hearing like, and I mean it. So I feel like somebody was told to clean up their mess that they made. Like what my daughter was telling my dog, right? Like, clean it up, clean it up. And then she was like, no, no. I feel like somebody was warned, right, not to do something. They did it anyways. And now they're in a fucking hot ass mess. And they might try to be figuring out how to clean it up. 555 on the time. I'm telling you. Oh, my eye. Something's in my eye. I felt something poke my eye. But anyways, you see what I'm saying? Like the signs and synchronicities are like, that's how it could be happening to you right now. Whatever it is. So, for example, right, if you're thinking, man, I asked God for my divine partner and this person's not coming in. And then bang, that person texts you, hey, haven't talked to you in a minute. What you doing? That's a confirmation. Okay? If you're like, dang, Spirit told me to apply for this job and I knew I wasn't going to get this job. Well, no, sorry. Let me retract that. You applied, you're like, Spirit told me to apply for this job. And I was hesitant to apply to this job because I have no idea how to do this job. But Spirit told me to apply and I was obedient and I did, and I still haven't heard back from them. And then out of nowhere, bang, that text message. Because I saw I'm hearing like a post notification. You might get a notification from the job that you're asking for, or the apartment that you applied for, or the house that you asked for, 7-Eleven on the time, or the the house, the job, the loan, a car, something that you did that you thought like you were just gonna do it and then you were gonna receive. And no, you did it and it took time. And now with all these symbols, signs, and synchronicities that are going on around you, it's letting you know that, oh, fuck, that what you asked for or what you were obedient in, you're about to bear fruit. Is what it's giving. This is giving like 7 of Pentacles kind of energy. Like I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles in this deck. So we about to use this deck. Okay? That's literally what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles of somebody that planted their seeds. Okay? That's somebody that planted their seeds. Somebody that planted their intentions. Somebody that sets their intentions. Okay? And you continued moving on. You continued living your life. You didn't procrastinate. You didn't sit down and wait. No, you kept going. You kept it pushing. You kept it moving. You kept going. You kept moving forward. Maybe every now and then, right, you thought about it and you were like, damn, I put in that application for that apartment, for that house, for that job, for that loan, for that car, right? I'm hearing tuition, like a tuition, right? Maybe you applied to get a tuition for college or something, or to get back into your studies or something, right? And you're like, dang, what was it? When did I put that in? Oh, shit. Like 6 months ago. What? Right? And you're like, man. But you know what? Whoever I'm talking to, it didn't matter if it was 6 months, 7 months, a year. It didn't matter. Because I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you didn't dwell on it. That's why it's coming in. I'm hearing that song. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. What does it say? You've been through hell and back. That's why you bad as fuck, and you know you are. I think that's what he says. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what he says. Drake. 7 of Pentacles. This is the card I was seeing. Right? You see all these pentacles from the plants? I'm sorry, from the seeds that were planted? Okay? And you're probably like, nah. Yeah, that's probably a dud, right? That probably didn't work out.
No.
Maybe they saw my resume. Like, you didn't, how do I explain this? Like, you didn't say, oh, God, you told me to do this and it's not even going to work. So why do I even believe you? I don't feel like it's that. But I feel like you could have been like, damn. ¿Te vas a estar quieta, eh? Si te vas a quedar ahí, te me vas a estar quieta.
Okay.
You probably were like, nah, they probably saw my resume and saw that I had no experience and they're gonna be like, nah, I'm cool, right? Maybe you got a little weary, right? Maybe you just got like a little, you were like discouraged, or you were, yeah, but like to yourself, right? Not to God, like to yourself, you were like, nah, bruh, they ain't gonna hire me. Like, they know that I don't have that experience. They know that I don't this. They know that I don't that. So they're not going to give me the job. And Spirit's like, oof, if you only knew. I just heard it like that, like in a melody. We got the Page of Swords that flipped over. Yeah, so pay attention. Whatever you're thinking in that moment, you get a confirmation. That's what I feel like it's happening. It's like you're like, dang, I really wanted that house. And then, oh my God. Okay, so I saw a video this morning from Stephanie P. Smith that she was like kind of touching on that. And she was saying like, pay attention to the signs because you could be receiving them and you're not paying attention. Like, you're not catching all of them. And that's okay, right? Sometimes you're gonna slip. You're not gonna catch everything. And that doesn't make you disobedient, and that doesn't make you unloyal to God. It doesn't make you that. Okay? It just makes you human. Okay? Whoa, sorry. It just makes you human. Okay? But she was, that's the analogy she used, and it's so crazy because I was just about to say the exact same thing. So for somebody, you for sure could be moving. You could be moving. If you're like living in the same space you were living with your ex, you're getting the fuck out of there. If you're living in the same space where you were living with your karmic ass family, you're getting the hell out of there. Okay? If you've just been asking God, please, I just want something new, something fresh, like like a fresh new start, a brand new start in a brand new home with a brand new this and a brand new that spirit. And I feel like that is what, I feel like that's what's coming in. Okay? You could be seeing butterflies at this time. I saw 2 monarch butterflies like this big. And also, I don't know, I think they're called dandelions. The ones that you blow, right? And they flutter everywhere. I seen those today this big. I've never seen them that big. I've only seen them small. Okay, so you know how you grab them and you make a wish and then you blow them? Your wishes are about to come true. And they're not little ones. They're massive ones. I'm hearing, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. No matter how your heart is weaving. So that's why I said, right, you may get weary. You may start to like, not get anxious, but start to get worried that God's promise is not coming in. Like what God said that he was going to, you may start to think that what God promised you is not coming in. Right? And I'm hearing like it's not because God's a liar, right? God is not a liar. All right? But again, you're human, right? So it's like human nature to be like, is it gonna happen or is it not gonna happen? Is it gonna happen or is it not gonna happen? Because I've been waiting and this and that and spirit said and la la la, right? So that's why I think that's why I'm hearing that. It says a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Your dreams could be very significant at this point, at this time, okay? And I think I said that in yesterday's video where I was saying something about the dream state, that you could be hearing things in the dream state. You could be having conversations in the dream state. So it says, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum-bum. Yeah, Cinderella, your dreams are about to come true. Your wishes are about to come true. Oof. Okay, they're about to come true. And with them little dandelion, like, 4 of Wands just flew out on the table. I'm keeping it. What's this? You guys, goosebumps, massive ass goosebumps. 10 of Wands. Oh, and by the way, the last video I posted, it didn't have copyright. Funny, huh? It didn't say copyright nothing. I wonder why, right? Because I'm calling it the fuck out. That's why. The 9 of Pentacles. Strength. The Lovers. The 6 of Wands. Okay. I was singing that Cinderella song for a reason. You are Cinderella. Okay? You've been through hella shit, right? It doesn't, you don't have to have a stepmama and stepsisters, right? That were, you know, jerks or anything. It could be anybody in your life, right? But typically, that's what it is, right? Maybe you grew up in a house where you were basically the black sheep, right? You were, I'm hearing like, you were treated like a slave. That's what I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. You were treated like a slave. You had to cook. You had to clean. You had to wash. You had to iron. You had to look after your siblings. You had to wait on hand and foot after your mama, after your daddy, after your siblings as well. You never had time for you. You never had time to go out and have fun with friends. Maybe you didn't even have any friends because they stripped you from everything, I'm hearing. Like they took everything away from you. They didn't allow it. It's like they treated you like the fucking... I'm hearing that word cholera. Cholera is a Spanish Salvadorian word that means like a recogida, like a... I don't know how to explain that because I heard like a slave, right? But this goes as far as like working you, right? In the house, working you like a slave in the house. But I also feel that they stripped you from everything. Like from ever being, like if you were like, oh, mom, dad, my girlfriend's invited me to go watch this new movie. Can I go? No. Or you probably would have to do something to be able to get that, right? They were like, okay, yeah, make sure everything is clean and make sure this and make sure that and make sure the other. And you would do it. And then after they were like, oh, no, You missed a tiny, tiny molecule spot as a mustard seed, right? You missed that tiny little spot, so no, you can't go no more. They would play with you like that. I'm hearing emotions, like they would play with your emotions. They would do that to you. They would make you believe, like, yeah, you can go to the movies. All you got to do is clean the whole house. And you were like, cool. And you would clean the whole house. And then for like the smallest little tiny fucking detail, they wouldn't let you go no more. But then you would see how your brothers and your sisters and your siblings, right, they would go out and have fun. They would be allowed to go out. Your sister probably was allowed to wear makeup and get her nails done, but not you. And you were like, well, why can't I do that if I'm a girl too? And I'm the oldest, right? Maybe you were the oldest. And you're like, but I'm older than her. Why can't I do that? Okay? Maybe they were saying, like, they would say things like, oh, I'm protecting you from whatever the fuck, right? But it's still in your brain. It didn't make sense because you knew they were like, again, it didn't make sense. So you would be like, okay, well, if you're protecting me from whatever the fuck you're saying, you're protecting me, right? And that's the reason why I can't put a little bit of makeup on, 111 on the time and get my nails done. But you don't want to protect your other daughter, right? It's confusing. Like you would, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things that were done to you as a child growing up, you didn't get it. Because it didn't make any sense to you. You're like, well, if you're doing that to me, then why are you doing it to the rest? If you're calling it protection, then why are you protecting your other kids? Okay? There's something about that is significant. But whoever treated you like that, right? Whoever treated you as a Cinderella, they're going through it, y'all. And I just got massive ass goosebumps again. Yeah, they're going through it. Because they didn't think that you would come out of this 10 of Wands. And this could even be a past person with this 4 of Wands. It could be somebody you were married to. It could have been somebody that you shared some type of romance with. Okay? That had you burdened carrying your luggage and their fucking luggage as well. But they underestimated your strength. And you're being recognized here because of the strength that you've had, because of the shit that you've carried. And you have officially left that baggage behind. So you're being recognized and rewarded with the 6 of Wands. I'm hearing for this completion. You've completed. You've completed something here, y'all. I'm not exaggerating when I say I get massive ass. Look at that. You see how that flew? I don't even know how that happened. We have fast movement here. Again, bikes, motorcycles, mopeds, like the whole nine. Like we have fast movement and fast communication coming your way about bitches that are in this 5 of Pentacles that try to have you in this energy and it did not work. Okay, that they wanted to keep you so fucking severely burdened. Like I said, if it's not people in your family, you could have had an ex-partner treating you like the fucking Cinderella. Even though they were your partner. 333 on the time. To them, you weren't their partner. To them, you were somebody that they can manifest off of. To them, you were somebody that they could benefit off of. Because I feel like this person even low-key was like envious of your energy at the same time. So this person, it was like a double-edged sword for this person. Because on one side, they need your light so they can be cool. But on the other side, your light triggers every fucking demon that is in them. Okay? And I'm hearing, oh, but they love you. Hey, this person's twisted. Your ex, whoever this ex is, they're twisted. I'm hearing they're conflicted. They're conflicted because, again, they want to benefit off of your energy. But then at the same time, your energy makes them fry like fucking bacon. Okay? But then on top of that, they love you for it. They admire you. They love it. They love your energy. Yeah, this person's under judgment. Okay? Oh my God. Wow. Not the judgment and justice card together, y'all. You're bringing in this judgment and this justice. And not because you're doing any type of magic or no. Why? Because you walked away and you devoted yourself to God. You devoted yourself to your mission. You devoted yourself to your purpose. And I'm hearing, and you kept your mouth shut. I'm seeing this. That's what I just saw, like, yes. That's what I just saw, y'all. Yeah, because you kept your mouth shut. You didn't attack this person. You were not like, fuck yeah, bump this and that. You did this. How dare you do this to me? Nah. I'm hearing like you killed them with your silence. You ended this with your silence. You closed this out with your silence. This person's under judgment and justice is coming in for you, boo-boo, okay? Because the judgment card is going under the 4 of Wands and the justice card is going under the 10 of Wands. So yes, it's either family, however it resonates for you. And you know what? It could even be both. It could be your fucking family and this stupid ass ex. I'm sorry. If you get offended by the way I talk, I don't know what to tell you, boo-boo. This is not the channel for you. Yeah, it could be family, or it could just be this ex, or it could be both, okay? That are under severe judgment. And their justice is coming in. That's the communication that's coming in. What's peeking through? Oh, I was like, the 6 of Pentacles was peeking through. You know, I was going to say in the beginning when that 4 of Wands came out, maybe there's like a marriage or a union coming in or whatever, right? But maybe it's this ex. With that 6 of Pentacles, maybe they want to give now, right? Or maybe they want to come in and ask, like, I don't know, because I did see the Page of Cups as well. Maybe they want to come in on some forgive me type shit that they want to give now too. But no, they don't. What else, Spirit? What is going on? The 3 of Pentacles. And this shit is going under the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, and it's the 3 of Swords. Okay, and I said the 3 of Pentacles. This could be 3 people. This could be 3 little bitches who joined up or teamed up to mess with you. To mess with your stability, I'm hearing. To mess with, like, you gaining some type of respect. With you gaining some type of recognition. With you gaining, like, a King of Wands. Okay? Or maybe this ex is this King of Wands. They could have been a very lustful person. Okay? This person, I know he's right up. He don't feel right up, though. This feels like a very lustful person, a very manipulative person, a very, like, this person's for the streets, y'all, period. That's why I said, with that 6 of Pentacles and that 4 of Wands, I'm so sorry. And that Page of Cups, I'm so sorry. I want to give now. I didn't know how to give then. I know how to give now. The fuck they do. No, they don't. They don't. It's breaking their heart. Okay, that you're receiving some type of recognition, that you're receiving justice. Like, this person is upset. Like, you know what I'm getting? Like, I want to cry. I really fucking do. I'm getting that energy of like, like, I really want to ugly cry. That's what the energy I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Like, I'm getting the energy of ugly cry. Bruh, how fucking twisted do you have to be, right? How wicked do you have to be sad? Like, really heartbroken? Because somebody dropped your bullshit. Because somebody doesn't want to carry your bullshit with that 10 of Wands, right? Somebody doesn't want, you don't want to carry shit that don't belong to you. Hell, Spirit don't even want you to carry your own shit. Spirit wants you to give that to him. Right? Spirit wants you in peace. Spirit wants you relaxed and in peace. So Spirit don't even want you carrying your own stuff, let alone somebody else's. And here comes this person crying because you don't want to carry their shit. But they love you though. The fuck? I swear. I'm telling you.
Mommy,
The Queen of Swords.
Mommy,
This is going under strength. No, it's el señoritos. Leave it there.
wow.
You guys, I think I'm gonna put on a sweater. I'm getting chills after chills after chills, and it's making me chilly. Period. Period. Ace of Swords, and it's going under the Six of Wands. Either somebody has you're about to receive clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. When I saw that 411, I don't know if I said it, so I'm gonna repeat it. When I saw that 411 and then I saw 411 back to back, I heard something is about to be made clear. Clear. I heard clarity. Something is about to be made so fucking clear. And I even think I said it in yesterday's reading.
Mommy, can I put letters back on, please?
Yes, something is about to be so clear, like you won't be able to deny it. Layla, go. Go. Go.
Thank you.
You won't be able to deny it. Okay, something is about to be made so freaking clear that you're not going to be able to deny it. We got the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. I told you. I said the Three of Pentacles earlier, right? It could be three people, okay? And they could be going to jail with this Judgment and Justice card out here on the table. They could be going to jail. I'm going to go get a sweater. I'll be right back. But, yeah. I just scratched my head. Y'all already know. Hold on one second. Okay. Another thing I was getting, these people don't want to accept this. Okay? They don't want to accept this. They could be going to jail. They don't want to accept the fact that they're going to fucking jail. Okay? Another thing I was getting, with this Justice, Judgment, and the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords being under the Nine of Pentacles, I have a feeling that with this Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, your strength is about to be tested. Or you're being asked to be strong. Don't turn cold. Okay? Don't turn cold. I don't. Hold on, let me see something real quick, okay? Just hold up real quick. Oh shit. Fuck. Cause you could be finding out some type of information that's gonna hurt your heart, okay? I'm gonna keep it all the way G. That's what it is. This Three of Swords, this Queen of Swords, this Ace of Swords. You could be finding out something about a Queen of Swords, okay? That's really gonna hurt your heart. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You could be finding out something. Yeah, look, legal and poison. The fuck? You could for sure be finding out something along those lines. Of somebody about this Queen of Swords. So that's what I'm going to clarify right now. Because that's what I'm getting. And I told you, right? That you could have grew up in a family where you were treated like the Cinderella, like the black sheep. Like the black sheep. Like the slave. Okay, they were playing with your emotions. They would tug on your emotions. They would make you cry a lot. I'm hearing a lot. And they would laugh at you. And then they would make fun of you for it. So like if you have, well, obviously, right? You probably have always been, you probably have always been somebody empathic, right? You feel everything. If somebody's mean to you, you were vocal about it, right? You were like, why are you doing that to me? Or why are you being mean to me? Or how come you guys are doing this? Or how come you guys are doing that? And they would tell you that you need to calm down, that you need to relax because you're doing too much, right? Like you're always crying, like shut the fuck up, like la 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 la, something like that, right? When you would call them out on their bullshit, said spirit. When you would call, tírala a la basura.
No need paper.
No, tírala a la basura.
Mm.
Hold on. Yeah, they would make fun of you for it. And then when you would call them out, that's why they would talk shit. Because it was like, it's giving like, oh, who the hell does he think he is calling us out on our bullshit? So let's turn around and project bullshit back to them. Is the vibe. That's how it is. Oh, who the fuck she thinks she is calling me out? Let me turn around and say a few things to her hurt her feelings. And they would make you cry. And then when they would win, right, when they would feel vindicated, I'm hearing, when they would feel like they won, right, because now you're crying, they were like, cool, that's right. Who the hell you think you are? Is the vibe, okay? And I feel like this person is this fucking Queen of Swords. And you're about to find out what exactly this Queen of Swords did. I feel like this Queen of Swords tested your strength over and over and over. And I'm getting goosebumps again, y'all. Over and over and over again. But at the end, I'm going to be real. And I'm going to say how I just heard it. This bitch, I'm going to say it like I heard it. This bitch might have started the war. But you won the battle. That's why the the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands is at the end of these two rows. You won at the end. So they did all of this for nothing. For nothing. Because at the end, you won. You win. At the end, you win. And that's how it always was going to be. It was always going to be like that. You were supposed to win. Who's this Queen of Swords, Spirit? So I feel like this Queen of Swords, like she tested your strength over and over and over again. I'm hearing by manipulating you, lying to you, cheating, stealing, verbal abuse, okay, mental abuse. For some, there's physical abuse involved, okay? I'm hearing marital status. I don't know what that means. Marital status. Friend, ally, confidant. It says pretentious, superficial, braggart, and promiscuous, lustful sidewalk gang. Okay, I told you, right? Didn't I just say, like, if they would do something and then you would call them out on it, they would immediately turn around and project shit onto you. So this Queen of Swords could have been the type of person that, because you're a friend, you're an ally, you're a confidant, you're somebody that has, like, their aura as a rainbow aura, okay? And I think I said that, oh no, I said it in my other channel. But, you have a rainbow aura. And so, you know, naturally people are like, oh, the collective, right? Because they're drawn to that aura that you carry. And this person hates that. Despises it, I'm hearing. They dislike it so very much. They hate it. They hate it. I can't use another word, you guys. Like, this person hates it. Like, I'm literally seeing somebody, like, really fucking angry when somebody would say, oh, your daughter or your son, they're so nice. They help me with my groceries to my car. They're so nice. That would piss them off. That would immediately piss them the fuck off. Because somebody spoke something nice about you. That made them mad. Every time they would say, oh, your daughter's very well-mannered. Or your son is very well-mannered. This bitch would get mad. And this is a bragger. This is somebody that is superficial. All they give a fuck about is money. All they give a fuck about is appearances. So this person, again, could have been projecting that you know what I'm saying, were out here busting it wide open when it was them. Bro, I can't make this shit up, dude. I can't make this up. What did I just say? I can't make this shit up. So everything this Queen of Swords was going around saying about you is exactly what the fuck they are. If they say that you were out here hoeing and throwing, they were. If they were saying that, oh, all you give a fuck about is money, you're pretentious, you're superficial, you just care about appearances, that you probably don't even have $1 in your pocket, but you walk around like you got a champagne taste on a beer budget, is what the fuck they were saying. But it was them. It's them. This Queen of Swords. Theft, robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. You see what I'm saying? They stole from you. They took something from you. Look at this. Trash talk, gossip, lies, projection. The collective is the hoe. Okay, collective is the slut. I just heard that word slut. I don't even use that word, but that's what I just heard. Everything they told people was a lie. Every single little thing. They slammed your name, dude, like fucking to the ground. Like, this person said things about you that when you find out, you're going to be like, who thinks that? How does that go through somebody's mind? Like, what? You're going to be like, bitch, how delusional are you? Who the fuck thinks that? Who in their right mind thinks like that? No one. That's what you're going to be like. I keep seeing the card, the access card. Okay. Maybe at one point this person was able to access you. They can't access you no more. Or maybe they want access again. Who's this Queen of Swords spirit? Can I get one more, please? Who's this Queen of Swords? No. A Gemini? Charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud, period. So this Gemini, this Queen of Swords, self-doubt, envy, and insecure. I told you that they were envious of you. I told you that they were jealous. And it's because they're insecure as fuck. They're self-doubtful. They don't believe in themselves. They don't love themselves. They're low-vibing as fuck. They're fake. They're a fraud. They're a trickster. This is the type of person that meets people, right? And at first, they're like, oh, yeah, we're besties. I love you, you love me, right? And it only takes like about a week or two for them to fuck that up. But the way they fuck it up is by talking shit about that person, right? So they start to talk hella mess about that person while they're still friends with them. So when shit goes awry, right, people are going to be like, oh, it's because, yeah, remember that Gemini, that Queen of Swords, she has said that such and such was doing this? Yeah. Now, I understand why that Gemini, that Queen of Swords, doesn't want to be friends with them. You see what I'm getting? I hope you understand what I'm putting down. Yeah, this Gemini, this Queen of Swords, she ain't shit. Who's this Queen of Swords, spirit? Alright, hold on. I'm being guided to use the Cosmic Keys from Linda Likes Tarot as well. This is her deck. I don't really like using these. I always say it. They're like way too slippery. It almost feels like the cards don't come out like genuinely. It almost just feels like, look at this. Family member, shared history, emotional bond, love mixed with old wounds. Okay, it's kind of hard to like shuffle them, and yeah, they're just really slippery. I don't know, but it doesn't happen with the other ones that she has, so that's why I use those more often. But I don't know. Let's see if we can get some more signs of this person, who this fucking Queen of Swords is. This Queen of Swords, whoever they are, they could have definitely teamed up with your ex, okay, to come for you. Like I said, it could be just that ex, just this Queen of Swords, who's a family member. We just saw that card. Look, bro. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. It says karmic partner, okay? Trauma bond, magnetic pull, lesson through attachments. And we have stalker. Knows your routine, your route, your name, and you never see their faces. Okay? So, let's see. See? Alright, let's see. Queen of Swords, Spirit. Who's this Queen of Swords? We already got Gemini out here, so you can be a Gemini. This Queen of Swords could be a Gemini. I don't know. Let's see. What else we got, Spirit? Who's this who's this? The Rat. 1924, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 2008, 2020, 2032. Somebody can have this Chinese zodiac sign of the rat. Okay. Who's this Queen of Swords, Spirit? Ancestors. It says a protective ancestor here to guide you. Confirmation. You have ancestors guiding you at this time and protecting you. Okay? A protective ancestor here to guide you towards alignment with knowledge passed through generations. Didn't I say that? I don't think in my last video, but the one prior, I was telling you, right? That you could be receiving information while you sleep. And this is not, and I told you, and this wasn't information that you're just randomly going to get. No, it's to wake up that old soul of yours that has been coming down from generation to generation. So there's something that you already know. Okay? Voodoo priestess. A master of ancient rituals, sacred chants, and herbal magic. A bridge between worlds. Commanding spirits and conjuring the unseen. This is, this Queen of Swords could be a voodoo priestess. Or consider herself one, I'm hearing. They can consider themselves a dark witch, a voodoo priestess, somebody that does dark magic. We got Leo. It landed on justice. Okay, so that could even mean like the sun is, I was gonna say the sun is coming out. So yeah, I feel like the light is shining on whatever this is, this truth that's coming out, this information that's coming out. You could be a Leo. This, whoever is involved could be a Leo. But it's going under justice. With the Leo landing on top of justice, and it says the protector. So this could also, another thing that I'm getting is that this Leo could be a officer, a judge, somebody in the legal system, like getting their shit together and like bringing all this to justice. Maybe there's gonna be a judge, or I'm getting goosebumps again, or a doctor. I was gonna say a doctor, okay, that could be contacting you. A lawyer, somebody from some type of legal situation could be contacting you, and they're going to be the ones to give you this information because they are the ones that are making this discovery. That's what it is. They're the ones who are making this discovery, y'all. They're the ones who are making this discovery. We got Capricorn. It was on the bottom of the deck, and it came out anyways. Okay, so we got Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn involved. You can be a Capricorn. And then we got Twin Flame. Ugh. But it fell on top of Justice. And the Three of Swords. So, bro, I'm so annoyed by this fucking ex, bro. I'm so annoyed. And I don't even know what the fuck this is. But they're fucking annoying me. You wanna know why? The Twin Flame card fell on top of Justice. And not only that, on the bottom we have ex-partner. It says, lingering energy, unfinished chapters still felt in the heart space. Memories that still echo, always wondering why did this happen the way it did. Oh, you don't know, bitch? You don't know that you had the collective burden as hell? You don't know that you put 10 wands on their back? Aside from their own shit, you put your shit on top of their shit as well. You don't know why? I'm getting like the energy like this person doesn't know why you don't want them anymore. They're like, why doesn't she want me? How come she doesn't want to be with me? I love her so much and I don't understand why she doesn't love me back. Because I'm so great. I'm so awesome.
Hey, Mama, can put this on me like you.
Ahorita, espérese. We got twin flame. It says soul mirror responding one soul, blah, 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 la, 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 sheer energetic frequency. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even going to entertain this. I'm really not. Okay, I'm going to keep going with the tarot here. Or actually, you know what? Let's see this real quick. What's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? Definitely there is a karmic partner and a karmic... There's a karmic partner and a karmic Queen of Swords, whoever this person is. Because I still don't really have like... Look at them. Look at them.
Where's the dolphin?
And they're wondering why you don't want them. They're wondering why you don't want them. It's on the little plate. Where I put that, you're wondering why the collective don't want you? You're really wondering why? What did I say? We got copycat. What's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? What's this Eight of Swords? Somebody's going to lose their shit to find out that they're going to jail. That's what it is. Somebody's really... I feel like they're losing their shit already, but this is going to be like the nail on the coffin. Like, it's like, all right, you did all this bad shit. The collective knows now. The officer done called the collective and told them you did this. And the officer done told the collective that your motherfucking ass is going to jail. So this person, I feel like they're losing their shit. And they might want to come in, like I said, on some apology, on some I still love you type of shit. Because they don't want to go to jail. They don't. Or maybe they're so fucking delusional that they don't think that they are. Again, like I said, right? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they don't think they're going to jail. They're like, oh, I'm cool. I'm chilling. Because she going to take me back. Because there's no reason why she shouldn't want me. There's no reason why he shouldn't want me. Okay? Like, I don't understand. Like, somebody's far off, y'all. Like, I really mean it. Like, somebody's not there. Okay, bye. What's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? What's this Eight of Swords? Alluring, enticing, attractive, infatuation. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic, yeah. This person with swords, this person could be going to spiritual jail. Okay, or they're in spiritual jail already and now they're about to go to actual fucking jail because we did have robbery, you know? Yeah. So they could be actually going... We got the stalker again, bro. Somebody's stalking you. What's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? Finance blockages. This is why they're losing their shit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is why they're losing their shit. Because all the things that they did to you, this shit is returning back to its source. It's going back home. Whoever pull it up, that's where it's going back. Okay? Meanwhile, you out here looking like this. Right? Again, like I said, with your silence. You were quiet. You didn't attack nobody. You didn't do nothing to nobody. Right? And so because of that, they're already stressing out because they don't put like a massive ass hex or curse or something on their money, on love, On finance, like we got finance blockages, binding, finance, spiritual, energetic, and love. They put this on themselves. They conjured this to them because it's not doing it to you. Okay? And so, not only that, right? I feel like while they were doing this, it was in the time that you probably were at your lowest. Okay? And it's because they wanted to keep you in that 10 of Wands. They didn't keep you there. You're not there. And now I feel like this is coming to the forefront. They were trying to steal some type of money, some type of inheritance, some type of property, I'm hearing, and they weren't able to. And so not only right now are they like karma's kicking their ass, eventually they're gonna go to jail as well. And that's when they're gonna fucking really just go batshit crazy. I'm hearing like you reap what you sow. You made your bed, bitch. Now you gotta lay in it. It is what it is. That's not your problem, collective. What else, Spirit? We're going to do one more row and we're going to call it, y'all, the Empress, period. The King of Cups.
Okay, Mommy. They're done.
Shh.
They're done.
The King of Cups. Cállese. Quítese de aquí. Quítese de aquí, Mateo. The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Y'all saw how it flew out?
Mommy.
Si no me dejas terminar, no.
You still want it down? Fix in the car because they're outside. They're no.
Come on. I'm confused by what I'm getting here. Seven of Cups. Five of Swords. Hold on. Let me just ask something.
We are ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy, can we do this? Alright.
I was getting a little confused by this King of Cups because we got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. But you could have a King of Cups coming your way because I asked to clarify. And we got spiritual rank with guarded, safe, and secure. So you can trust this connection. Or it does, even if it's not like a loving romance connection, right? This could be just somebody like coming to offer you an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles, right? This Queen of Swords is going to jail, y'all. I feel like this Queen of Swords tried to do some type of illusion, some type of spell work on the justice system. Okay? So So some type of truth wouldn't get out. With the, remember we saw this, where is it? The binding. Love is on here. Maybe that's also another thing that we're doing. They didn't want you to receive love and you're receiving a King of Cups anyways. There's a King of Cups that can be looking at this Empress like a very, I don't know, an opportunity, an amazing opportunity to be in a connection with you or to be in some type of business with you or anything. Because if you see this King of Cups, he's like looking at that boat. Okay, he's like looking at that boat. It's almost like, yeah, she's here. or she's about to be here, or our ships are going to be coming in, or something. That's what I'm getting with that. That's like a totally separate situation. Because I also feel from the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, like, Mateo, quítate de ahí. Whatever this information is gonna be, it's gonna come with a very prosperous opportunity. Remember, we got the Three of Swords in between the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So maybe somebody's gonna recognize like your hard work. And this could even be like a promotion. Maybe it has nothing to do with this King of Cups, right? Maybe this could be like a promotion. Somebody promoting you at work. Right? Somebody saying like, you know what? I recognize you for doing this, that, and the other. I'm gonna promote you to supervisor, to manager, to running the whole fucking company. And that puts you in like a very abundant opportunity. Like I said, right? Maybe you applied for a job that you thought was never going to come through because you don't have the experience and shit. And not only do you have the experience, you better be recognized for it and promoted for it. And other people are going to be going to jail for creating some type of false illusions or some type of fake or false, I'm hearing fraudulent documents.
What did you find? What did you find? My dolphin!
And maybe in the justice system that was going to make something go their way. And maybe you're going to speak on this Queen of Swords. Maybe this Queen of... Okay. For some of you, if you get contacted, right, by the legal system, and they say, hey, do you know this Queen of Swords? You're like, yeah, I know her. I know him, right? They're going to be like, oh, did you know that they were doing this, that, and the other? I'm hearing like, no te toques el corazón. This Queen of Swords could very much be a mama. Okay? I'm going to keep it G. Like, this could definitely be a mama. Because I'm hearing, no te toques el corazón. Like, don't tempt your heart. Like, just because it's your mama, don't lie. Speak the truth. Just because it's your mama, you're going to be like, nah, poor mom, she's going to go to jail if I say that. I'm just not going to say because I don't want her to go to jail. I ain't nobody to tell you what to do. Okay? You do what you want to do. But this Queen of Swords cost you 222 on the time. This Queen of Swords cost you a lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. I'm seeing the word now. A lot of heartache, of heartbreak. I'm hearing of dark nights, lonely nights. You cried yourself to sleep a lot thanks to this Queen of Swords. Now, hey, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I ain't nobody to tell you what to do. I'm just here giving the message. It's on you. Because we got Judgment, Justice, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. This person's being judged, and this bitch is going to jail. The Eight of Swords is right underneath that. She's going to jail. She thought she was smarter than you. She thought she was more intelligent, I'm hearing. She thought she was more intelligent. She thought that she was going to be able to outmaneuver something, like her way out of something. She thought that at the end, oh, okay, because she was doing some type of manipulation, right, in the justice system, she thought that she was going to get away with whatever the fuck she did scot-free. Like, I'm cool, chilling. Like I said about that ex. They're like, what? Huh? Yeah, they thought they were getting away with this, y'all. And they're not. They're not. They're really fucking not. They're not getting away with nothing. They're not getting away with nothing. I'm also getting like this King of Cups could even be still this somebody in the justice system that is like, wow. How can these people like this King of Cups could be somebody from the justice system, right? That is like, wow. I can't believe they've been through all this and it was their own family member doing it. It was their own husband. It was their own wife doing it. Right? Like somebody has like some type of sympathy or empathy for you, for what you've been through. And that you are this empress now. They're like admiring that as well. Okay? That's another way I'm looking at it too. At the end of the day, like I said, todavía no. At the end of the day, like I said, you guys make the decisions however you feel best for your life. Don't ever make a decision based on what I'm saying here or any other reading that you're seeing for that matter. If it resonates, then you make the appropriate decision. You go and talk to God. Okay, that's who you need to be asking. Not anybody else but Him. But I feel like, honestly, I'm going to be real. Like, I feel like regardless if you speak on it or not, she's going to jail. She's going to go to jail. Like I said, she thought she was more clever. She thought she was clever. But she ain't clever. She's not. I feel like God allowed all this to happen for you to learn some type of lessons here, right? And now that you've learned these lessons and you stayed quiet and you've stayed in your lane, not worried about what anybody else got going on, they're more worried about what you got going on than you. Okay? And now I have a headache. My head is starting to hurt. So yes, very that. This person could be having headaches. They could not be sleeping at night, I'm hearing. Like, they could be having trouble sleeping. Okay? They are scared, y'all. They are scared. They're terrified. They're shaking in their fucking boots. Alright, my loves. I hope you guys like the reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time. Bye.